What you see right behind me is Union Pacific 4442.
Union Pacific 4442 was built by Baldwin in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1918 and is the 482-76 steam locomotive built by that factory and is an 0606 wheeler type steam locomotive and is a 4421 class steam locomotive. Union Pacific 4442 was once used as a switch engine in the yards of the Union Pacific Railroad and was built to burn coal. Union Pacific 4442 was used in Omaha, Nebraska and used to do switching at the rail yard of the Union Pacific Railroad. Also, Union Pacific 4442 was retired in 1958 and was soon donated to the city of Council Bluffs, Iowa. Later, it was moved to Las Vegas, Nevada and put on display in Fantasy Park, and even kids got to climb all over the engine, and the engine got to Fantasy Park as the Union Pacific Railroad laid rails for the locomotive to be leapfrogged on all the way to Fantasy Park. Then, when Fantasy Park was being taken out of existence, the city of Las Vegas offered the locomotive to the Clark County Museum in Henderson, Nevada. Also, the locomotive had to be lifted on a flatbed, so the city called the National Guard the local tank hauling unit, and they said they'll do it as a training exercise. And it was set on the flatbed and blew out tires, and the people had to replace some of the tires. Then it was moved easily to the museum in Henderson without any issues. Also, the locomotive then made it to the final resting point at the museum, and also it used to be climbed on by people when it was in Fantasy Park, and the locomotive is inside a fence for display at the Clark County Museum these days. Also, Union Pacific 4442 is one of 6 surviving Union Pacific 060s left in the world today and can be found here at the Clark County Museum in Henderson, Nevada, where it is today.